Hi everyone, I hope you've all been well, long time no speak. I did decide to take a couple of weeks off YouTube just so I could focus on life admin basically. Because I have a full-time job and I've got a wedding coming up and a honeymoon, I really just need to take a step back, get a bunch of stuff done because I honestly felt like everything was piling up on top of me. So I feel much better now. And in my last video, I spoke to you guys all about the 10 vintage handbags that are currently on my radar. And within that video, I spoke a lot about the bags that I'm looking to purchase for my upcoming Europe trip. When I did a little bit of a handbag audit, I did realize I don't have very practical travel bags. I mean, I have my Longchamp Le Plage tote, but there were a few that were on my radar that I thought might be a better option. So after much deliberation, listing out all of the pros and cons, I also did a poll on my community page so you guys could have your say. I did decide on a bag and I cannot wait to share it with you today because I absolutely love it already. Before I get into the bag reveal, I wanted to mention the jewelry that I'm wearing today because this part of the video is very kindly sponsored by Linea. I've worked with Linea many times before. I'm always so happy to do so because it's a very genuine collaboration and I wear their jewelry pieces every single day. So if you haven't heard of Linea before, they are a female founded sustainable jewelry brand. A lot of their pieces are made from recycled gold and silver, and all of their lab grown diamonds and all of their gemstones are sustainably sourced. Although I have tried and love their sterling silver range as well as their gold vermeil range, for me my top pick would have to be the 14 karat gold, and that is simply because it blends quite seamlessly with my existing pieces of everyday jewelry, like my gold bangle here, which is 9 karat gold. I've got my engagement ring, which is 18 karat gold, and then I've got this two-tone watch. And I find because the 14 karat gold has a bit of a lighter hue, it just blends everything together really nicely. Not to mention it's incredibly durable. I have a piece here that I've had for over 6 months now. It's a very dainty lab-grown diamond ring in 14 karat gold. Look how thin it is. I mean, there's a slight loss of shape, but considering I wear this every single day, it's held up really, really well. So I have 4 new pieces to share with you. The first being this beautiful 14 karat gold petal chain necklace. And the reason I chose this one is I thought it would pair really nicely with my existing necklace. And I just love that this chain is different to anything that I've seen before. So I absolutely love those two together. The second piece of jewelry is a pair of earrings. So these are a very simple pair of sphere studs. I thought you can't go wrong. I am in the process of building my capsule jewelry collection, and I do have 2 piercings on my ear. So I thought, you know what? These would be great just to leave in my second piercing. So that way each day when I want to change out my earrings, I can just swap this one here. This chain is also from Linea with the little R pendant, and because I wear this every single day and love it as it is, I thought that a little diamond charm would look really cute layered with the R, and it does. They sit really nicely together. It's just a nice little detail. And the best part about the dainty jewelry is that you can just keep layering it up and it never looks too much, but you get to wear all of your beautiful pieces at once. And the last piece I chose was actually for my sister because it was her first Mother's Day a week or 2 weeks ago now, and I thought what would be the perfect gift to get someone for their first Mother's Day, and I straight away thought of one of these little pendants. So basically for my upcoming wedding, I don't actually have bridesmaids. I kind of have unofficial bridesmaids, and I purchased my friends just a little something that they could wear on the day. So I went with a little gold Singapore chain for each of them with a little heart pendant. So I thought that if I purchased my sister the letter V because her daughter's name is Valley, she could simply thread this onto her existing chain with the little heart and they would look so beautiful together. So they are the newest pieces that I've added to my capsule jewelry collection. Thank you so much to Linea for working with me on today's video. It is a pleasure as always. And if you are interested in purchasing anything from their website, I'll leave all of that information linked down below as well as a discount code for you all. So that way you will get some savings on your order. Now, let's get into the bag reveal. So after much deliberation, I did decide to go for the Prada nylon backpack in black. And this is in such good condition. I mean, since receiving it, I have given it the once over, and there are areas where I can see there's a little bit of wear and tear. So basically, the reason I decided to go with this style in particular is because I was already on the hunt for a backpack, because when Ryan and I go on our Europe trip, we do want to do a lot of exploring, some hikes, and I felt like this would be the most sensible option. I thought that this would double as a really great beach bag as well because it is nylon. The sand would simply dust off. It would be able to fit a water bottle, my hat, my sunscreen, and a small towel as well. And I know I won't have to worry about this bag too much. I do do plan on really using it, thrashing it around and taking it everywhere with me. So I have filled it with a bunch of tissue paper just so you could really see the silhouette of the bag. So I'm going to pull everything out of here just so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's empty. Now, I have watched a few review videos before purchasing this bag, and some people did say that this whole mechanism of the buckle and the magnetic closure is quite fiddly when you're trying to get in and out. But to be honest, I don't think that'll bother me too much, and I do like that it has that extra security. So once you open up the drawstring, it's just one large opening. And I do want to see if any of my felt handbag organizers fit in this bag, because if you can see at the bottom there, maybe the Speedy 30 organizer will fit in the base of that. Once you open the bag, it's just got, I don't know what you call this lining. You do have another Prada logo there. This does have a little bit of wear. I don't know if you can see it on camera there, but it does seem to be kind of peeling away. But again, it is a pre-loved bag. It is vintage, so I did expect things like that. So you've got a zip pocket along the back there, which isn't super deep, but it's deep enough. You could definitely fit a mobile phone in there. You could fit wallet, anything that you need easy access to. And I thought that these pockets on the front here would just be great to organize all of my belongings. Now, since the bag has arrived, it's actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. So when I purchased this, I thought that I would only use it once I'm there. So I would use a different kind of duffel bag to get over there as my carry-on luggage, because it's quite a long haul flight. However, since receiving it, I definitely think I would be able to fit my water bottle, a spare pair of clothes, my essential toiletries, plus my electronics, all within this bag. Even my Bose headphones. So what I might do is I might flip the camera around. I'll pack it with everything that I think I will take on a long haul flight, and we'll just see how it all fits. Here is the bag completely empty. I'm going to start off by putting in a spare pair of clothes. I would probably also take some Lululemon leggings as well as some fresh underwear, because it's one 15-hour flight from here to Abu Dhabi, I believe, and then from Abu Dhabi into Barcelona, I think it's another 7 hours. So I do like to change my clothes. I then have my iPad, which I like to use so I can watch Netflix, as well as ebooks, rather than taking a bunch of books with me to read on the flight and whilst I'm over there. I then have my toiletry bag. This is new, guys. How cute is it? It's got Alice in Wonderland all over it with a little bit of glitter, and I just have a few little essentials in here, but I would probably also add my toothpaste, maybe some more moisturizers. Like I said, I don't really think I need to take makeup or anything on the long haul flight. It's more just essentials that I would need to freshen up. I've got my Bose headphones, so these are noise cancelling, and I don't think I could do a long haul flight ever again without these, because they block out the noise on the flight, and it's amazing because I think you forget how loud planes are. So I'll definitely have to take those with me on my flight. I've got my sunglasses, I'll pop those in there, and then the rest of the bits I could probably put into these front pockets, because I've got things like my wallet, I've got my phone, I also have a charging cable. And then anything that I want quick access to, I can pop into these front little pockets. And then once I arrive to the airport and I'm all checked in, I would probably buy a bottle of water, which could definitely fit on top of this bag here. So I think that'll do me for a long haul flight. I mean, I am packing lightly, but I should be able to do it, and it would just make my life so much easier if I just had to worry about this bag and then my large suitcase. So I'll let you guys know how I end up using it. I thought it would be great for little day trips around here as well. I also thought it could potentially be a really good mum bag for in the future, because I could put one of my organizers in there. I'll be able to organize all nappies, spare clothes, bottles and stuff, and then if Ryan ever wanted to wear it, it would look great on him as well. So they were kind of my thoughts, and that's how I've been thinking about all the handbags in my collection, is how are they going to suit me now when I purchase them, and how are they going to suit me in future. So there you have it, guys. That is my vintage Prada nylon backpack. I will try and find some of these pre-loved on eBay and link them below. I'll also link a couple of other backpacks that I was toying with. I was looking at a leather one from The Horse, because I know that they're a really beautiful quality brand, and I have looked at them in the past. I was also looking at the Longchamp backpack, and then I'll also link the new one of these. I think they retail for like $3,500, but I'll link it anyway just so you guys can have a look at it and see what it looks like when it's brand new. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you ever want to see how I style the handbags that I talk about, or how I use them, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because that's where I kind of keep that content. If you did like the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out more than you know. And thank you again so much to Linya for working with me on today's video. Again, I have left their website link down in the description box below, as well as a discount code. So with all of that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye guys.